Hello and welcome to Dario Comics, and today I want to give you a quick update about what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I am painting on canvases, but I'm also practicing my heads with my Andrew Loomies book, and we will go over this in a second. Yeah. I have a lot of things going on in my life, and I'm trying always to work sequential, like to finish a piece. And last week I was studying some heads. Let's get to the heads first. We come back to John Wick in a second. And I was working through a printed out Andrew Loomis book. A friend of mine gave me this a while ago, and it's just like heads and skulls and heads. And I'm on page 27, but it's also a lot of written text. I skipped that for now. I'm sure I'm gonna read it when I have time. And I was just practicing stuff like this, or I'm not right here right now. Like Andrew Loomis seems to be legit and really good. And as you can see, this was my practicing page. Let's see where I start. I was kinda hooked by Greg Capullo's cable, and I was just drawing or sketching something he did, but I don't know the underlying anatomy, so I thought, yeah, let's get back to where the good stuff is. And I was just practicing some things I was seeing, but didn't look really good, so I got back to just drawing skulls and the anatomy to get the foundation right. And I hope you can see it. We'll see, let's make it a bit brighter. I guess it's better now. And yeah, this was in a book, Andrew Loomis. I don't know what it's called. Just search his books, or I guess you can get free PDFs and just print them out or work from your computer. And yeah, I was starting to get the hang of it and how things are done. And as you can see, my practice is it doesn't really look impressive, and it doesn't have to be. It's just so I can learn to get the things right. And I think this looks good. And let's see what else we have. And I started just with a skull, but definitely it will be hands and muscles. Everything I will need. I will practice. And yeah, you need a quantity of practice. You need to make drawing practice a habit. I don't know where I got this from, but I was watching a guy because I really wanted to get to the nitty-gritty, how to do this stuff and where to go. And I thought I had drawn more, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it's in another pile. Don't worry, this is just a quick update video. Yeah, check out the Andrew Loomis book. I think so far what I've seen, it's really good because it really gives you all the insights you need. And this looks really good. Oh, and I'll show you the John Wick I was painting. I have lately I'm painting paintings, and it's a good different practice. It's cool. And when I started this canvas, it's not finished. It's not looking really good. It's just like fine, but I'm really happy with it when I'm in the room with this. Like, it has some presence, and I'm trying to practice. And when I started this picture, I started with oil, but I didn't know how to handle oil paints, so I got back to acrylics because acrylics is what I paint my miniatures with, so I could transfer that skill here. And I'm trying to work this out. And cheap acrylics don't cover as good as the a bit more expensive ones, but I'm using like a mix of both. Where I can use the cheap ones, I just use the cheap ones, and where I have to make, like for example, like the eyes, when I was trying to paint it in, or here the black, I just used my acrylics from Games Workshop, but you can use whatever you want, because these cover really good. And yeah, it makes me happy, and it's a different medium, so you're kinda engaged in different ways. And I will slim him down a bit, and here his ear is missing. I will work that in. And yeah, painting, you can just work on this. Like, check out my Instagram. It looked really bad when I started. I thought like this Keanu Reeves will not amount to anything, but now I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out and how it will turn out, because like this is like 60% finished. I know what people are going to be here, like, but just rough shapes. This will be a bit brighter, he will be a bit slimmer, and I will just work out the details, like, and here it will be brighter, a good rim light, and where it's darker, it will be even darker. So this is for now. I'm planning to do my comic, The Last Pickup Artist, this month, and to finish it up, but I'm just drowned in stuff, and I'm just trying to get my life handled. And yeah, it's not always easy, but I'm a very demanding person. Like, I'm also wanting to hang out with friends, do music, do all kinds of things, and sometimes like health gets in the way, or there's some things you gotta do to cover your money stuff. And yeah, but just keep going. Just always come back. If you have a bad day, just accept it and come back another day. like they said in Skaven, flee to fight another day. That's what you should do. And we see us